To explain you about the flora and the fauna of the forest ecosystem. As we know, flora means when the plants naturally occurs in the particular area. Okay, so plants occurs in the particular area. This area is known as the flora, and similarly, like that the flora, there is a fauna. Okay, fauna means the where the animals lives naturally. Okay, this area is known as the fauna. Okay, and here are the some forest of the India. Now I am going to explain you about the flora or the fauna of this these forest. Okay, number one is the tropical rainforest. Such type of the forest are found in the western coast of the India and northwest Himalayas. Okay, here flora is the evergreen trees, bamboos, ferns, and shrubs. Okay, these are found in the as a flora. And fauna about the like a jungle cat, leopards, monkeys, flying squirrels, snakes. Okay, centipedes, millipedes, many insects and snails. Okay, this is the fauna of the tropical rainforest. Okay, and number two is the temperate deciduous forest. The fauna of the this forest is this is found in the eastern coast of the India, and the flora is the teak, sandalwood, sal, etc. And the fauna of the this forest is the moths, beetles, deer, okay, wolves, foxes, etc. And this is the fauna of this forest. Okay, and the coniferous forest such as the forest are found in the Himalayas, and here flora is the fir and the pine tree, and fauna is the very few animals such as the squirrels, deer, goat, okay, etc. found. Okay, and about the gir forest, that is in the Gujarat. Okay, and the flora of this forest is the various kinds of the large shady trees. Means those trees gives the shades. Okay, such as people, acacia, neem, etc. And fauna of this forest is the animals like bears, dogs, cats, rats, etc. And significant animal, the lion. Okay, most significant animal is the lion. Now I am going to tell you about the Jim Corbett National Park. It is situated in the Uttarakhand. It is Jim Corbett National Park is the in the Uttarakhand. Okay, flora of the Jim Corbett National Park is various kinds of the trees, including the pine trees, shrubs, grasses, etc. And the fauna of this forest, various types of the animals, especially the tigers. Okay, so tigers, mostly the tigers are found in this forest. Okay, or in this park. So and about the sanctuary of the West Bengal, here is the flora. Okay, this is the Jalpara. Okay, and the flora is the various kinds of the trees, including the banyan tree, and fauna of this forest is the various kinds of the animals and birds, especially the rhinoceros. Okay, okay. Now I am going to explain you about the risk to the ecosystem. As we know, day by day there is a problem of the pollution, and as well as cutting of the trees in the large quantity. So there is a industrialization nowadays due to the technology. We are having the industrialization, and as well as cutting of the trees is also that is going on, because there is a buildings of the homes or the accommodation in the cities. Okay, so wild animals, they are having the problems in the forest, because the trees, etc., that is cutting down in the more numbers. So ecosystem, that is becoming the imbalance. Okay, so there is a problem of the saving the trees in the forest, and the forest they are wild animals also having the problems. Okay, and wild animals are moving towards the cities, because there is a cutting down of the trees that is found. So everything is going to disturb due to the such type of the modern technologies and the requirement of the human being. So that is making the imbalanceness in the ecosystem. So there is a need to protect our nature, to maintain the ecosystem, okay, to balance the ecosystem. Okay, so planting the more trees, that is the it should be in all of us mind. Okay, planting the more and more trees, so we can save the forest, we can save the ecosystem, we can save our nature. Okay, when the everything will be balanced, so our nature will be balanced, our ecosystem will be balanced, so human being or the animals and the plants being, everybody will be protect. Okay, our environment will be clean. Okay, so there is a need of the to take the strictness for such type of the aim. And there is a need to the restore the conserve the ecosystem. Okay, so we should the natural resource also we should maintain, or we should save. And as well as there is a restoring of the ecosystem by the establishing the finer balance between the organism and the environment is the best. That being responsible humans, we can do the until and unless the steps to preserve the decaying charm of our ecosystem are not initiated. Our ecosystem is the ecosystem is not going to the support us in the having the better and healthy environment. Okay, so if we will save the our natural resource, if we will save the forest, if we will not cut the trees, or if we will not provide the any type of the harmfulness to the wild animals, if everything will be maintained, okay, so protect, so our nature will be balanced. Then the nature will be balanced, the ecosystem will be balanced. Okay, so there will be no any type of the problem to saving the our environment or the ecosystem. There is a need of the our aim. Okay, we should be strictly we should think about it. Okay, so there are the some action from the government side also. If anybody will cut the tree, so he or she will be as a criminal. Okay, he or she will be punished. Okay.